Hello.
It's not because your registration is suspended, sir.
My registration?
Yeah, do you have your driver's license, please?
Yeah, I do. This is my brother's car, actually.
Okay. What's your brother's name? Cool. No guns in the back, right, guys? What are you saying? You got some 40 cal cases back there, bro. You got your registration and your proof of insurance, please.
Actually, it's my brother's car, so he has to come bring everything.
He doesn't have any of it?
No, sir.
See if you can get it from him, okay?
He should be on the way right now. I'm 18, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. This is all you have?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long have you had the vehicle?
Not long. We just barely grabbed it from him.
Okay. Okay, be cool, man. Thank you. Chip, hold tight, please. Yo, what up? I got a question for you. Hey, it's work stuff, okay? And I'm live. Hey, so I'm on a 54, just suspended registration. It's 5 18-year-olds in a Chrysler 300. They're fishbowling out here, no tint at all. And I could see in clear view 3 40 mil casings like in the back, like behind the back headrest. So, I mean, I obviously don't have enough to pull anybody out or anything. I'm just going to cut them their tickets and be like, hey, you got 3 casings back there. Can you collect those and hand them to me? And I mean, I'm good to go like that, right? It's got a yellow 26, and it is like a...
What the camera doesn't show is that from the very first moment the officer is no longer dealing with a simple traffic infraction, the shell casings visible in the back seat turn the stop into a firearms investigation under the plain view doctrine, which allows officers to take immediate safety measures. From that instant, every request for documents becomes part of building probable cause. The decisive factor is the presence of 2 16-year-olds sitting next to an adult with direct access to ballistic evidence. That combination triggers greater legal risk because New Mexico law allows prosecutors to charge any adult who exposes minors to weapons or related crimes with contributing to the delinquency of a minor, transforming a routine stop into a criminal case.
It's like bluish.
And I only say that to you because homicide's looking for a dark Chrysler 300.
I don't think this is dark. It's like a light gray, like metallic setup. And let me just snap a photo and send it to you real quick. The FaceTime wasn't going through.
And all of them are good?
I mean, I got no reason to start IDing them, really, except for the casings in plain view, but I don't know how much I can go with that.
I mean, you can always ask them if they want to give you their 49.
Yeah.
They can deny you, but you can always ask. But yeah, I think if you ask for the casings and they give them to you, good. But if they say no,
Then I'll ID everybody. Then I'm like, all right, give me the keys. Let me get everybody's driver's licenses, and then I'll go from there. But I'm gonna cut the driver his tickets, but I want to keep it as low key as possible. If I get the casings easy, if they just hand them to me, cool. Cut the guy's tickets. I'll tag them real quick, see if they come back to any hits, and then we got at least the 26 of the vehicle. I don't think it's anything, but those casings are just in plain sight, begging for me to look at them.
yeah, because then that can just be like reasons to believe that there is like a gun inside.
But even then, I mean, they're allowed to have a gun. I mean, yeah, they're 18, but so I'm gonna make sure if I can't get those casings easily, then I'll grab the keys and then I'll start making phone calls. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate your guidance. I'll talk to you in a bit. Later. Hey, I had a question, but I think I kind of got it addressed, so I'm gonna run it by you anyways. I'm on a 54 out here, Arizona Lomas. It's just suspended registration. It's 5 18-year-olds in a Chrysler 300. They're fishbowling out here without any tint at all in the windows. And in plain sight, I can see like 3 40 mil casings like in the very back behind the headrests. So they don't know they're there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them his tickets and be like, hey, those 3 casings back there, could you please hand those to me? And if they give them to me, I'm going to take them, tag them, and be done with it. If they're like, no, man, you can't have those, I'm going to be like, all right, well, take the keys out. I got to make some phone calls, and I need to get everybody ID here. So I was going to keep it. I mean, I got nothing except for 3 casings in a vehicle in plain sight. So I want to get those casings because, I mean, in case they're related to anything, at the very minimum, they're probably out of this vehicle. But I mean, the driver's 18 and everybody else looks pretty dang young to me too. I mean, I don't really think I have enough to ID everybody in that vehicle, like to force them to ID them, but I have enough to at least ask. I'm not leaving I tried calling Hunter Weaver, but just because I had his 21, we worked together, he didn't answer. But do you think I should actually ask for the on-call GVRU?
While the patrol calls for backup, what's not visible is that the homicide detectives were already searching for a Chrysler 300 that same evening. Even though the color didn't fully match, the overlap raised suspicions. At the same time, the 40 caliber casings pointed to a semi-automatic firearm with possible illegal modifications, later confirmed by the discovery of a conversion device. What seemed like a pause in procedure was in reality the construction of a case that reached beyond traffic violations, possession of prohibited firearms, possible shots fired from a vehicle, and the endangerment of minors.
What's up, bud? Congratulations. Haven't seen you yet. Hey, so obviously 3 kids, all I got is a suspended license plate, but you could even see it from right here. That's a casing right there, and there's 2 other ones in the back, in the hardback headrest. Driver's 18. I'm gonna get those casings for sure. So I'm gonna actually give GVRU a call. I got evidence of from a motor vehicle in the vehicle. I'm damn sure there's a gun in that vehicle, but I only have the driver ID. So I'm gonna go up there with you, talk to them like, hey, I need to get everybody's ID in here because there's some casings right there. Look, if there's a gun in here, make sure it stays where it's at.
Yeah.
Don't do anything crazy, but we need to get everybody ID'd in here.
Okay.
So
Do you have any vibes that you need to take off?
no, not really. I got his driver's license.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they even know those casings are back there.
Oh, okay.
But also, I mean, it's in plain view. I'm gonna ask for the GVRU 21 because I mean, I might almost have enough to seal and tow the vehicle,
Yeah.
especially if it's related to something. Are you guys busy?
Did you,
Because I mean, if I
did
could,
you have them run the 26 through RTCC and see if it was like related to any?
no. Does RTC have to do that now, or can the dispatch do that? It's been a while.
Either or, I think RTCC. Either or, I guess.
782 PD. Could you send me the on-call GVRU 21 Sam? Correction, 740 Adam is 10-4. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so how old is everybody in here? How old are you, ma'am? 18, 16, 19, and 16? Cool. Do you have your driver's license on you, ma'am? And if you guys got your driver's licenses, I'd appreciate you giving them to my partner over there, if you don't mind. What's that? You don't have a driver's license? No, okay. You have a school ID? Or anything like that? No? So 19 and 18, 16, 16? Okay. You might get in their names in the back if they don't have their driver's license. So this is your brother's car?
Yes.
Levi, do you live with him or?
I don't. He just lets me use his car from time to time.
Okay. All right. Who's he on his way with?
He's on his way with his wife.
Okay.
And yeah, and his kids probably.
Okay.
Yeah, they just let me use his car.
Okay. Cool. I mean, there's no firearms in the vehicle, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
Of
Cool.
course not.
Okay. It's off, man. Everybody has a gun these days.
I
I
know
gotta
that.
check and double check
Yeah,
and
we're
double
not
check.
those
Okay.
type of children.
Okay, man. I appreciate that. You're an adult, man.
Yeah.
Cool. You might get in there 49 of those 3 in the back. Too hard. That's, I mean, we'll get it in a second. I'm gonna call.
They just give me first name. Is it their pizza for passengers? Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can find this dude more quickly.
Yeah, they're being real cooperative. It's just, I mean, I talked to GVRU and they said, well, just the casings back there and nothing else to spot or nothing like that. Yeah, there's really not much, but I mean, nope. They are?
Yeah.
You got them all ID? Oh, perfect.
With more patrol units arriving, the scene turns into an exercise in progressive risk control. The priority is to determine roles, who is driving, who is legally responsible, and who are the underage passengers without identification. The refusal to provide documents doesn't only slow the process, it reinforces the suspicion of deliberate concealment. At the same time, one detail that seems minor goes largely unnoticed. A passenger in the back seat continues holding an active phone call. That small action will later become the key link connecting this stop to the armed interference of another vehicle minutes later.
The proof of insurance, please.
Proof of insurance and what else?
The registration if he has it. The most important one is proof of insurance.
Proof of insurance.
Yeah, because if the vehicle's uninsured, can't drive it.
Can't drive it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to tow it. Okay. So you could even add it. I mean,
I was gonna buy this car off of him too.
are you talking to him?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's on. So proof of insurance and say that one more
The
time?
registration.
And if you can be. So if we don't have any of that, you have to tow this car.
Not necessarily. Give me a second, okay?
I'm gonna go find it from a motor vehicle. Yeah, no, that was that car. Yeah.
You okay?
Yes. What the?
They were at you, weren't they?
No. Hey, just turn this corner and.
Were they at you?
I don't know.
Do you know him?
I don't know.
740 Adam 2782. Were the rounds fired at officers or were they in the air? Can you get more 49 on that, please?
The vehicle was out of sight when the rounds were fired. It made a left turn on Marble when the rounds were fired. And I'm still here with the original 54.
Currently driving an oncoming 740 Adam PD. Can you check for air support? And if we can't verify if rounds are fired at anybody, have those units disengaged.
You tell me. Who was that?
Driver's going to be young SMA, long curly hair, 140 pounds.
Sir.
You tell me. Are you safe? I don't got no reason for anybody to shoot at me except on my cop.
I don't have a reason for anyone to shoot at me. We're on the way to the stop.
I appreciate it, guys. So, it's an unusual, just a stop for suspended registration. Talk to these guys who are fishbowling in there, can see everything. You can see a casing in the back. I'm just going to crank them some sights. I was going to see if I was going to make sure I get those casings out one way or the other, but I don't have enough to seal the vehicle on 29. All I got is casings in a vehicle. And then as we're here on the traffic stop, a vehicle rips by us. Yeah, we got a 26. Rips by us, busts a quick left, and then we hear pop, 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 pop. And we're thinking that they might have been talking to them. So now that we got the crew here, I think we might start pulling them out. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping maybe you, or you can tell me. But until then, I'm gonna have to get everyone to get out of the vehicle. We got vehicles popping off right down the road from us. I don't know if I'm getting all that. Make sure you move cool. Make sure I can see everybody's hands, obviously. And everyone sit down on the sidewalk.
Can I take my jacket off?
Yeah, of course. Cool. And then before you do that, I'm just gonna pat your waist down. Okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Appreciate it, man. Can I talk to you, man?
Yeah.
Over here.
Can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
Can I grab my cup?
Oh,
It's like here.
where is it? Yeah, you could reach and grab your puff bar.
Yeah, I look with.
Cool. Let me talk to you, man.
What in seconds shifts from a static stop to a moving ambush reveals a level of coordination rarely seen in Albuquerque. The appearance of a Hyundai firing in front of police officers is no improvisation. Investigators will confirm that one of the Chrysler's passengers was on a real-time video call with the That connection transforms the stop into more than just a discovery of ammunition. It becomes a deliberate attempt to interfere with law enforcement through gunfire. Although the pursuit ended without arrests, it established a precedent, two groups acting in sync, armed and ready to fire in a public space. From then on, the Chrysler was no longer linked to a minor infraction, but to an active armed attack, ensuring its seizure as evidence and expanding the legal exposure of its occupants.
I don't know, man. You tell me. There's a vehicle that drove by. We got the license plate, so we're gonna find out who was in it. I already know one of the girls
I
that
can
owns
tell you
it.
right now, I do not know who that was.
Okay, was one of your but one of your boys was on a video call in the back seat with somebody in a car that looked like somebody that was also driving in another car.
Somebody.
What I think happened is somebody in the back seat called somebody and FaceTime, hey, the cops got us pulled over right here.
I didn't hear him say any of that, sir. I didn't hear nobody on the phone say, why would we even do that?
Man, I wanted to write you some tickets and be on my way.
That's what I've been like. I don't know why the we have no enemies. I have a daughter, so like we have no enemies, and whoever that was either going for y'all because we don't have no enemies. I don't know if they were going for y'all. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I don't know what that was.
How come there's casings in your vehicle?
Casey's in my vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, this is my brother's vehicle, so I
Okay.
I really wouldn't know. He has firearms, so
So a ton of moving parts here on this one. Just a traffic stop, and then had a vehicle drive by, make a left turn, and pop off like 5 or 6 rounds. Hey, so you don't have any idea what these casings are about? 1, 2, 3.
no sir.
It's just weird. There's got casing evidence of somebody from a gun right here in the vehicle, and then a vehicle drives by while I'm with you, and they're from a vehicle.
Yeah, I can understand why that's.
It doesn't seem like a
This is my
coincidence.
brother's vehicle. I wouldn't know what he does with this
But
vehicle.
you're driving the vehicle.
Yeah.
And I have every reason to believe that you've been in possession of this vehicle, except for the fact that it's registered to your brother.
No, I haven't been in possession of
There's no way I can know that. What I have to work on is
He can
you got
tell
evidence.
me.
I got evidence right. Okay. I got evidence of somebody from a vehicle right here, and then while I'm out with y'all, a vehicle drives by and shoots from a vehicle. That's not a coincidence.
But how was that pertaining?
How
It's
How would you know that would that have anything?
Well, I don't
And
know.
then- and
I
then,
don't
like,
know
we
that.
don't,
Right,
like,
but we
how
still
is
don't
that
have
our
any,
fault that
like,
they
correlation
did that?
at all.
We don't know then. Like,
You know what I mean? Like it's like
just
the
stupid.
what-
So what you're saying is I should put you guys back in the vehicle and let y'all get out of here and act like that
No,
wasn't
no,
the
no,
most
no, sir.
unusual
I think
thing that's
that-
happened to me in a while.
I think pretending the
Yeah, we
registration, you should
completely
go according
understand, like,
pretending the
that's fucking-
registration is what I think you should do. You know what I mean? Like I don't. What just happened? I have none of this. Like,
Okay. So we got the license plate on that vehicle, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't know if they're shooting at me, if they're shooting at y'all, but they definitely wanted to get either your attention or my attention. We can all agree on that, right?
Yes, sir. For sure.
You don't think they were trying to get our attention?
Oh yeah, for sure. Doing something like that is just like that's like stupid, like straight
Huh?
retarded.
no, I think it's very stupid. I don't think like
So you don't think you think that the evidence shooting from a motor vehicle right here, and here has nothing to do with somebody from a motor vehicle
What
while
just
I'm out with
happened
you
now?
guys? Yes.
absolutely not.
What's your reasoning? Can you be reasonable?
No, I don't have to pretend. Absolutely not. I do not.
But you don't have any reason for that. I'm really just trying to have a conversation.
I know,
I'm trying
I understand.
to get you to see why this is so unusual for me.
Right, and I'm trying to help you understand that you had nothing to do with that. Yeah, nothing to do with that.
There's a gun in plain sight. Cool. Shut the doors. It's getting towed and sealed.
You want to
Yeah.
It could be our brother's.
Okay, it could, but I got now doesn't make any more sense, sir. And now I'm actually gonna need your ID, please. Either you could go in cuffs and I can do it that way, or you could just give me your ID because I gotta have to ID you. You're in the vehicle, sir.
please don't answer any questions.
Okay.
With the Hyundai gone, officers begin the most delicate stage, extracting the Chrysler's occupants one by one and separating them on the sidewalk. The goal is not only safety, but also establishing possession and responsibility for what was inside. At this point, a firearm is found at the feet of the adult sitting beside two minors, grounding the charge of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. What stands out, however, is the driver's behavior. Despite just being surrounded by gunfire, he does not appear shocked. His answers are vague and inconsistent, denying knowledge of the and shifting explanations about the car's ownership. This flat tone and lack of emotional response would suggest a pattern of detachment and minimization common amongst young offenders who are trying to downplay the events. For investigators, it reinforced the idea that the occupants were not passive victims, but part of a coordinated dynamic prepared to challenge law enforcement.
So you can plead the fifth, but I still got to get your name. Right this way.
You can drop your arm, whatever.
Want to face the vehicle for me? So you're refusing to provide identification? Is that what's going on right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, what's your first and last name?
Pertaining my ID, if you want to reach into my my right pocket right there,
Okay.
pull out my wallet.
Okay. Okay.
Open the first, open it,
Okay.
lift that up. No. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Mr. Arvizo, why don't you just give me your driver's license? I don't want to put you in
I'm
cuffs.
not. I'm not.
This
I just don't know. Like, Trying to do your job. I have no clue what just happened.
Casings in a vehicle, gun in a vehicle. Everybody lying to me about everything. A dude on a FaceTime call in the back seat with somebody that's in another vehicle driving, and then moments later, huh? Come on, man. No, neither do I. But we're gonna figure it out together, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure everything's just coming out of your pocket. It's going in the back seat, okay? You don't have a gun on your person like any you are crazy, right?
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
All right. Go take a step back if you wouldn't mind, Mr. Avizo.
Down. See the handle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Cool. Yeah, you can't see the back. You can't see the back. It has a switch on it though. Hey, man, no phone calls right now, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, no phone calls right now. Everyone's officially detained right now, okay?
Well, we didn't do that.
So, yeah, you're gonna have to hang up your phone call, okay? I'll let you hang on to your phone. Actually, yeah, you're being detained now.
I understand.
I'm gonna put your phone on the trunk.
Hey, brother, we got 2 guns.
We got 2 guns. Where's the other gun?
They're right next to each other.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you can see the
Phone, please. Thank you. We're making any phone calls right now. Could you see the switch on it?
Yeah, there's a switch.
Cool. Your phone, please. Yeah, I just don't
He's a
want anybody
minor.
making phone calls.
He can't hear.
I didn't even touch my phone.
Okay, no phone calls, okay?
Yeah, I got
Wait. Was he the one on the FaceTime call? Yeah, you gotta give up your phone, man.
FaceTime.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give up your phone. Thank you.
I'm gonna get that back.
Maybe. You're probably gonna have to write a warrant for this to see who you're talking to on your FaceTime call. S. Bandman. Northeast Strap Chat. It's clever. So 16 and 16. Do you guys have anybody that can come pick you up that's responsible, that's not gonna come here at us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is yours, right? Okay, this feels heavy, like like there's a gun in it. I'd like to give it back to you, but I don't want to hand you a gun. Can I look in it and make sure there's not a gun? Okay. All right. Then it's gonna go back in the vehicle. I'm a motors cop, so you're still getting traffic tickets. So
How many do I get?
suspended registration, evidence of registration, and no proof of insurance. So on the 16th,
Where the fuck is he going?
16 have to go to court.
yeah. Call that number if you need to reschedule, okay? Also,
This number to
yeah.
reschedule,
If you need to reschedule, call that. Also, you call that number, they'll send you a Zoom link, okay?
and I can go on Zoom.
Yes,
to
you
go to
can.
court and then
Yeah.
go to do my court
Yeah,
event.
yes. Also, those are yours.
Once the occupants are secured, the investigation enters a new phase, individualizing responsibility. From this point on, every refusal to provide ID or sign of resistance is treated as a conscious attempt at concealment, justifying formal arrests. Faced with that stance, officers make a critical decision to seal the vehicle as evidence, preserving the chain of custody not only for the firearm, but also for the electronic devices that would later prove coordination. In parallel, one of the youths continues using a phone, suggesting that outside communication is still active. This detail would prove decisive because prosecutors would not rely solely on visible ammunition and weapons. The video call linking the Chrysler to the Hyundai would serve as proof of deliberate criminal coordination against officers.
Dude, you're running me up. Not that much money, brother. I have a daughter too.
Tell your brother to get the thing registered. Go.
But I don't want to.
You better do that shit.
All right. Okay, man.
That mother, bruh. Don't tell me his car was straight.
He lied to
He
you.
lied to me straight up.
Yours.
Thank you.
It's yours. You lied to me too, bro.
What did I lie to you about?
You know what you lied about. You lied to me, dog. Go through the bar, man. Hey, so you are going to get booked tonight, okay?
For what?
Contributed delinquency of a minor, because you're right next to the 16-year-old kids.
I'm gonna do it for what?
Yeah.
For what?
Sorry.
Sorry. Contributing to the delinquent of a minor?
Contributing to the delinquency of the minor, yeah.
How?
You're in the back seat with that gun right at your feet next
doesn't
to
make it
a
mine.
16-year-old. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make it yours.
How does that make
But
it-
it was in
how-
with reach of, because you're older than 18, they're younger than 16, and it was all within reach of all three of you in the back seat. The way the state statute reads, that's what's happening. And I wanted to tell you as soon as I figured out what was happening, and that's what's happening.
You want the passcode?
Yeah, if he's willing.
Start getting this what a fourth degree?
Yeah, it's a fourth. It's a fourth. And I mean, I don't think you have much of a history. You'll probably be out tomorrow. You two can go. What's your guys' plan? You guys are 16. You gotta have it.
this? Because we know it's family.
Is that okay? Like, would that be okay with whoever?
Yeah,
that's
his
fine.
parents and they all
I
know
just
it.
called.
I'm okay.
Yeah, my
Oh, if your brother's on the way, we'll wait for your brother. Okay.
After the Chrysler was seized and the weapons recovered, Josiah Martin Arvizu was arrested and booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center on charges of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, a fourth-degree felony. He was released on his own recognizance days later, but the investigation would confirm that one of the firearms was fitted with a conversion device, considered under federal law the equivalent of a machine gun. This revealed a more broad issue: how juvenile groups were gaining access to technology capable of turning common weapons into fully automatic ones. The true scope of Arvizu's trajectory became evident only 4 months later, when in March of 2025 he was arrested once again, this time facing the most serious charges in New Mexico's criminal code. Amongst them, first-degree murder in its 3 forms: willful and deliberate, felony and depraved, armed burglary, shooting from a vehicle causing great bodily harm, conspiracy, property damage, and narcotics trafficking with intent to distribute. The leap from a 4th-degree felony in November of 24 to potential life sentences without parole in March of 25 illustrates a rapid escalation. From participating in auto thefts during summer to coordinating a drive-by in the fall to facing multiple homicide indictments by spring. For prosecutors, the November incident was no longer a minor precursor, but a crucial piece that demonstrated an evolving criminal methodology, built on technological coordination, the involvement of minors, and access to prohibited firearms.